Hello and welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Loza Roza, and in today's video I will be talking about all the good things I like in Battlefield 5. I hope you also enjoy the video that's playing in the background as well. Pretty good round, I have to say. So just sit back, relax, and let's get straight into this video. So what are the good things I like about Battlefield 5? Well, first of all, the squad play. The squad play is a massive part of Battlefield 5. You really have to work together to turn the game into your favour. Yes, people can run off and do their own one-man army routine, which is what I'm currently doing at the moment. But when you have a full squad working together, handing out ammo, health, revives and calling out enemy players' positions, you can really change how the battle is going. The fact that you can revive anyone in your squad regardless of class is a massive game changer in my eyes. The squad revive is significantly longer if you're not a medic, but the fact that you can revive a fallen squad mate is fantastic. It helps you in combat and also the team tickets, which could mean you win by just the last few remaining tickets at the end of the round. Next up is maps. I really enjoy the maps in Battlefield 5. Some of my favourite maps of all time, I would say. My personal favourites at the moment are Aerodrome, Rotterdam and Twisted Steel. They all offer up their own unique feeling, which can make every round you play be very different. Pretty much every building on the maps can be destroyed and tanks can just smash through them. Just be careful if you're the top gunner, as I have been killed a few times when a tank has smashed through a building and killed by fallen debris. All the maps that they have made so far are all visually stunning. The DICE team have really outdone themselves with the maps that they have created for Battlefield 5. And I'm not sure about you, but I'm very excited about the future maps that will be coming to the Battlefield 5 franchise. I really want a Battlefield 5 version of Wake Island. Now that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Right, up next, gun mechanics. In Battlefield 5, the gun mechanics are very enjoyable. You can learn each gun's recoil pattern to really get the very best out of each weapon, which can be very rewarding when you can take out 4 enemies and get that very satisfying squad wipe icon appear on your screen. It does take practice, it does take time to learn each individual recoil pattern for the guns, but when you do, trust me, it's worth it. I do like how you customise your weapon. You really can make your weapon look your own. You can really stand out on the battlefield, which is a very nice touch. The skill tree is also very, very good. You can really make weapons handle how you play in the game. If you like to fire from the hip, if you like to fire from down the sight, long range, whatever. You can really suit it to how you like to play. I do have a favourite weapon for each class, but I will show that off in future videos, and we'll talk more about the guns and skill tree for those weapons when that video goes live. So don't forget to keep your eyes open for that one. Fortifications. Fortifications in Battlefield 5 I think are somewhat Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. Personally, I love it. I love the idea after a massive firefight on an objective that has been blown somewhat halfway to hell can be fortified, ready for the next attack. I like the idea of using sandbags, boarding up windows, putting down tank stoppers, doing all that sort of stuff. I think it's a really, really good idea, and it does bring a uniqueness to the game now. Obviously you can build more with support class. You can build them quicker, and you probably build more types of fortifications. You can repair tanks with the fortification tool as a support class. So don't forget about that one, because not a lot of people tell you about that. But I like it. I like how you can really build up objectives again after a massive firefight. To be fair, I don't see many people building them. I do see them when there's an assignment to do or a daily challenge to do, but I'm not sure if that's either because they don't know how to do it or just don't like it. But personally, I think it's something that's really, really good. It's definitely something that is also split between the Battlefield fans, but it is welcome in my eyes, and I can't wait to see what they do with it in the future. Right, next, tanks and other vehicles. Well, tanks in Battlefield 5 are actually pretty terrifying when you see them rolling towards you. They actually make you think twice before attacking them head on. If you use them correctly, with a well-communicating squad, you can cause serious impact on the enemy. So many times we have taken objectives that we have been outnumbered, outgunned on, because we are using the full tank's potential and communicating as a squad. And it's so rewarding when you cap that point for the team. The customization on the tank is basic at the moment with the only skins, but body customization is coming soon, so hopefully that will come very, very soon. We won't have to wait much longer for that. The transport in vehicles are actually quite enjoyable. Plenty of guns on them. They are very, very fast. Sometimes I think I'm in an episode of Dukes of Hazzard when you can just send them into objective areas and bail out. But they are all still pretty enjoyable. Planes, well, what can I say? They have got the sounds spot on for the planes. When a Spitfire flies low over your head and you hear that sweet, sweet sound of that engine, makes my hair stand on end. But when you hear the terrible sound of the Stuka dive bomber siren as it speeds towards you, you really, really makes you panic. Sometimes I have to look out my window to make sure that I'm not about to be bombed in my own house. The DICE team have really gone to town with all their sounds in Battlefield 5, and I just can't wait to hear and see all the new vehicles that they have got planned for us. So lastly on the list, we've got squad reinforcements. Now these are all pretty enjoyable. You have 4 in total depending on what map you're on. The first one is a supply drop. You can call this into a set location for your team to collect ammo and health from. The next 2 are 2 different types of tanks. The first one is a tank destroyer, which I haven't really used that much, but it does pack a punch. And the other tank is either a tank with a flamethrower on it or a tank with a massive 350mm cannon. And that's depending on what team you are, depends on what tank you get to call in. Lastly, but nowhere near least, is the V1 or JB2 rocket. This thing can be called in on a selected area and can destroy everything in its radius. It is an absolute beast. All of these things can be called in by the squad leader, and you'll need to get yourself points to be able to call these reinforcements in. So, PTFO and call those reinforcements in. So that's everything I have for you in today's video. What good things do you like about Battlefield 5? Put what you like in the comment section below. I look forward to reading it, and I really can't wait to see other new cool things that come along as the Battlefield 5 Tides of War grows bigger and bigger. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. It all adds up and it's a really big help. Also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to see more content like this. So thank you again. You have been watching Loza Roza, and I will see you in the next video.